Hey, welcome back. This is Fat Fabs. Let's go see what Frank's got going on. Let's see what he's got going on. Frank! Some of you may know, some of you may not know, but this is Frank. He is a fabricator here. He started out doing sheet metal, and then he went to building parts, and now he's building the chassis. So, Frank?
Yeah?
How long you been here?
Been here for 2 years.
2 years? And
going on 3.
What brought you here? Like, how did you hear about the shop?
Through social media and a couple friends around here.
So what made you want to come in here and apply?
I went to welding school and I knew I had the skill to come in here, so I tried my luck.
Right?
Yeah.
Well, like I was saying, he started out doing sheet metal because when he came in 2 years ago, we didn't have a position open to, you know, what he wanted to do basically is build parts and frames and stuff like that. So he started out there, and then he transitioned into a production guy, building our kits and link bars and front kits and all the pieces for the chassis that we build. And then now, fast forward to 2.5 years later, whatever it's been, now he's building chassis. So going from knowing nothing, right out of welding school, to 2.5 years later, he's building the frames that go under these trucks that you see here in the background and, you know, driving down the road. So pretty cool to see his journey and how far he's come. He's 22 years old and learned a lot and still has a lot to learn. But I mean, when I was 22, if I had that opportunity, whew, man. So I guess I'm gonna let Frank take over and show you a little bit about what he's been working on lately.
All right. If you look here, we have our square body C10 coilover chassis. Just parallel 4-link QO1 coilovers, super simple. And then we've been working on a OBS dually frame over there. I'll take you over there and talk about that. We put our 2019 dually back half on the OBS frame. We did double rails, bigger bags, Watts link, and then a one-off gooseneck plate.
So to kind of preface what he's explaining is this chassis, this is the first time that we've done this style chassis with the double rails and this type of back half on an OBS dually. So like he was saying, this is off of our 2020 and newer dually, the back half, like the drawing, suspension, all of that, and we just basically tried to do a copy and paste to make it work on here to run these bigger bags. That way we know it's tried and true on these new dualies, and we're really excited to be able to make it work on this. Frank came through and did this gooseneck setup on it, pretty dope.
Definitely a lot beefier doing it this way.
Well, and these, you know, these dualies are so long and so heavy, and if you just run that single rail, it gets a lot of flex. So by running these double rails, it just strengthens and stiffens it up and a lot stronger, but also a lot pricier. But in the long run, it's gonna last longer, and the ride quality and drivability is just gonna go up, up, up compared to what it was. So we're always pushing ourselves to be better and you know, be innovative and, you know, just up the bar as much as we can. But well, that pretty much wraps it up. That's Frank and his day-to-day and what we got going on right now in the shop. Like, comment, subscribe, follow us on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok now, and of course, YouTube.
Ah,